Okay, welcome to the first verse of the Haftara of the weekly portion of Balak. And we're going to do something special today. I'm going to read it once regular, and then in the traditional melody part, I'm going to read it once in the North African Jewish tradition, which is not my own tradition. I'm an Ashkenazi Jew, which means my family came from Europe. And I'll read it in the Moroccan traditional melody, which is a North African traditional melody. And then I'll read it once in my own melody. We'll talk a little bit about the verse, maybe not so much about the grammar, about the structure of parallelism, and then we'll finish with a riddle as we always do. So there we go. First of all, regular. Vehaya she'erit Yaakov בקרב עמים רבים כטל מאת אדוני כרביבים עלי עשב אשר לא יקווה לאיש ולא ייחל לבני אדם. Now, in the North African Jewish Moroccan tradition, not my own tradition, so it's not going to be as I'm not used to it, but we'll go. והיה שארית יעקב בקרב עמים רבים כטל מאת אדוני כרביבים עלי עשב אשר לא יקווה לאיש ולא ייחל לבני אדם. That's my attempt at Moroccan Jewish tradition. And now Ashkenazi. והיה שארית יעקב בקרב עמים רבים כטל מאת אדוני כרביבים עלי עשב אשר לא יקווה לאיש ולא ייחל לבני אדם. Now let's talk a little bit about the structure here. We can see a very common phenomenon of biblical Hebrew, a phenomenon known as parallelism. So we have ketal, you can see the kaf preposition, paralleled with kirvivim. Both of these elements correspond with one another. The type of correspondence may vary. Specifically here, they are both part of the of the same group of precipitations. Okay, dew or copious rains, showers here, revivim, are both precipitations. As far as the other half of this line, of this hemistich, or whatever we decide to call it, there are various definitions. They complete each other, which means that tal and revivim, both dew and these rains, these showers, upon the vegetations from God, or from God upon these vegetations. So if we break apart the poetic structure and we just make it into prose, it should be like precipitations that are from God upon vegetations. So they complete each other, even though it doesn't say that the showers are from God, and it doesn't say that the dew is upon the vegetations. What is missing in this part is completed on the other part. This is very common in biblical poetry, and this is how you should understand it. Also, a good example of parallelism we can see in the third line. You can see this relative clause opening with asher, okay, followed by two parts, and these two parts correspond with one another. We can see the negation particle lo, then we can see the third person masculine singular verb yekaveh, and the third person masculine singular yeyachel. I should mention that yekaveh has the same root as the name of the national anthem of modern Israel, which is Hatikva, the hope or the good end of something. And then we have leish and livnei adam, the lamed preposition, followed by the word ish, which is a person, or bnei adam, sons of man, okay, humans. And you can see how every element corresponds with one another. We're finishing with a riddle. The weekly portion, as we said, is the weekly portion of Balak. The name of Balak's father is Tzipor, which in Hebrew means a flying creature, a bird. Which other people in the Bible, in the prophets, are named by birds' names? Okay, so leave your answer in the comments here, or send me an email, or send me a WhatsApp, Telegram, TikTok. You can get me wherever. And that's it for this time. Shabbat Shalom.